Hey, before we start the video, this is the unofficial start to the video where I let you know that no dogs were harmed in the making of this video. In the little segment you're going to see shortly, you will see that Moxie and Tox were not happy in the space where Jim's trees were. So right after we took that video, we put them in the car with the motor running, the air conditioning on. Nobody was there for miles around, so they weren't going to be stolen. The car wasn't going to be stolen or anything. And then Krista, my guide, and I were able to walk around with the car in sight and see the trees, knowing that the dogs were way more comfortable where they were. So let's start the video and action. Hi, everyone. I am here in the Sequoia National Forest with Moxie and Tonks, who are a little nervous to be here, and my wonderful guide, Krista. Can you turn the cameras? Yes, we love her. And she took us on a grand adventure to come and see where 500 trees were planted. 500 trees were planted in honor of Jim. And many of you did that. When he passed away, they told me at Trees for Change, and I looked down because I'm wearing their t-shirt, that Jim had more trees planted in his honor than anyone else they had ever had, and you did that. So I wanted to come and see them, and I'm sitting next to one right here. So this tiny little tree right here is a sequoia, and it's going to grow to be huge. I guess the largest in volume sequoias. There are 3 of the largest in volume trees. I'm learning a lot from Krista here. She's smiling because I'm repeating what she said. 3 of the largest in volume trees in the world are giant sequoias, and they're right here in this area. And this little guy here has the ability to grow that large. And this is a kind of pine. This is also one of the trees that was planted. And there's nothing here that says the Jim Cutting Grove, but we know that, what did you say, Krista? How many acres or how many miles or 400? Did you say 400?
So in 2015, 800,000 acres burned in a wildfire.
Wow.
And this is the area around us here. So you can see that this area needed these trees. Look at that out there in the distance. I'm just gonna see if I can zoom in. You can see how many trees were burned.
Yeah. And so 500 of the trees that were planted were done so in honor of Jim. And I want to thank each and every one of you who did that. So my plan is to come every couple of years and just see how they continue to grow. And what an honor to, in Jim's name, I know he's loving it. I know he's loving that this forest is being reforested because of him and because of your generosity. And I also want to pay homage to Max Normand, who is the son of Sally Hogshead and Ed Normand, because I planted 3 trees myself here in memory of him as well. So Ed and Sally, Max's trees, are also here. So we'll take pictures and video, and I hope you enjoy, and thank you. Thank you. And that was my first visit to see the grove, or the 800,000, did she say? The many, many, many acres where 500 trees were planted in honor, in memory of Jim, through your kindness, your love, and your generosity. And I have to say, it was actually an incredible experience for me. Krista did so much to make it lovely and memorable, but just knowing that because of your love, because of your generosity, and because of Jim's legacy, this forest that was, devastated by fire will once again, in many, many years, thrive again with these beautiful giant sequoias who have so much to teach humanity about collaboration and resilience and togetherness. And let me just tell you one last little thing about sequoias, and that is that they will find each other underneath the ground. So their roots will find each other, and they don't meet, they interlock. So underneath the ground, all of the sequoias are finding their friends and their family and their loved ones, and they are holding hands, they are interlocking, and that just makes them stronger, which is only one of the many incredible things that I learned from Krista. And as a result, I'm actually, I don't know, I may be a silly romantic, but I'm going to plant a few trees there in my honor, just in my name, so that maybe the roots that are Jim's trees will find the roots that are my trees. Anyway, I just want to thank you again for being the roots that have held me up during a very challenging time in my life. I miss my husband, Jim, so much, but knowing that there is an entire grove in the middle of a forest that will live on for several hundred years and grow strong and give people, animals, the ecology of the planet so much joy and pleasure is a fitting tribute to that kind, complicated, loving, curmudgeonly, caring husband that was my best friend. Thank you for helping to make that happen.
I swore I'd never leave you, and I didn't lie. Not here to hold your hand, but I'm still by your side. We explored life's trails together. Now we'll walk a while alone till we meet again at a distant merging of the roads. The years of loving you remain unbroken. Don't be afraid, 'cause I know you'll be okay. Words now struggle to be spoken as you quilt together scraps of yesterday. Wrap yourself in a blanket of warm memories. Find bits of joy as your heart allows. Lean into the chill of what used to be. And remember, it's not goodbye, my love, just bye for now. We danced the hills and valleys through our joy and tears. Now it's you who must hang out until our rainbow reappears. We both grew together, 2 trees in a wood. Now a forest grows 500 strong where we once stood. The years of loving you remain unbroken. Don't be afraid, 'cause I know you'll be okay. Words now struggle to be spoken as you quilt together scraps of yesterday. Wrap yourself in a blanket of warm memories. Find bits of joy as your heart allows. Lean into the chill of what used to be. And remember, it's not goodbye, my love, just bye for now. Not goodbye, my love, just bye for now.